How's my watch hours done? 473. I think it's gone up a little bit. I don't remember really what it was at before. It's so fucking low though. That's not really that good. That's dang. Holy shit. Oh. I feel like the watch hour thing is like so incredibly annoying. It's pissing me off. It's literally pissing me off so fucking bad. Like, literally.
Seen for about a year now, and I've been truly fascinated by him and his content, and I've thought about making a video about him for a while, but he's been going like especially viral these past few months, so I figured that was a sign for me to finally make this video. And also, it's been a while since I made like a silly little video about a silly little guy on TikTok. So the guy we're gonna be looking at today, his name on TikTok is Luan Oli. He has 129,000 followers on TikTok, and his bio is "I'm always talking here," which is arguably the best TikTok bio I've ever seen in my life, dude. I need to fucking steal that immediately. That's so accurate, dude. I'm always talking here. Well, let's take a look at one of his recent TikToks with over 10 million views.
That's so funny.
I mean, just an incredible piece of content. The pretend conversation followed by the smolder to the camera, the awkward peace sign, the caption making it seem like it was not him who posted this video himself. It's literally a perfect TikTok. My favorite part is him giving like the really cool double peace sign and then immediately skipping away. Just immediately killed any amount of swagger he did have in that moment.
What do you mean I'm the coolest guy in the world? You're Timothy Chalamet. Oh man, I love you so much. Man.
Curtis,
Dude, you're...
what's up, man?
I'm sorry, buddy. I'll talk. No, I'll see you there. Yeah, I got you. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Dude, it's been forever.
Yeah.
We grew up together. Do you remember me?
Yeah. You're Dial.
Yeah, Danny. So you were talking to Timothy Chalamet on the phone?
You heard all that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so embarrassing.
How was that embarrassing?
It's just like I try to be low key, but...
All right, well, we should do something sometime. We should catch up.
I love to, man. I can't right now. I'm booked busy, man. I'm still booked. Dude, I got A$AP Rocky's birthday bash, baby shower later. I'm his best man, so I gotta go. Dude.
So cool, man. Yeah. All right, well, you know what? Get out of here. Go have fun, man.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Yeah, see you.
So cool. And so young. It's a shame what's gonna happen. It's a shame A$AP Rocky's gonna kill him when he gets there.
This Luan guy, he makes a lot of videos exactly like the one that we just watched, where the caption will be 36-year-old man who looks 17, and the videos will feature him skipping and jumping around his neighborhood. And I think his videos get so many views because we're all thinking it. This 36-year-old man does not look 17. He looks great, don't get me wrong. You know, he looks good for his age. He doesn't look a day over 35. But claiming to look 17 is it's fucking nuts, bro. Him skipping around too, like that's exactly what an old guy thinks a young person would do. He is like the personification of the how do you do, fellow kids? And we'll get into the details of these videos, but like I said, I've been a I don't want to say fan. I've been an observer.
What does that meme from even? Like, I feel like I've seen that meme so many times. It's gotta be like for a movie or something. Oh, it's from the show 30 Rock. Okay. I never watched 30 Rock.
So you got mugged, huh, Mr. Donaghy? And you caught the guy who did it. Good for you.
Oh, no, Len. Tracy is helping me with this. But I could...
Actually, I should watch it on stream. It's
of Luan for the better part of a year now, and he didn't always make this type of video, but his content has always been very unique. So in this video, I like to do a little case study and showcase a real timeline of Luan's content and how it's evolved over the years, because I truly think this man is one of the most fascinating guys on TikTok. So Luan posted his very first TikTok on March 31st, 2023. It was a video about him only having 2 followers, but still viewing those 2 followers.
Is 30 Rock good? Should I watch 30 Rock? I feel like it was pretty popular for a while. I just had like no interest in watching it. It's a comedy though, right? I'd be good if it is.
No, Mrs. Donaghy, he's not doing anything. He's with Liz. Well, she's wanting to pull back, but it's not working. Exactly, because of her ears.
I don't care, actually. This is why I didn't watch this show. Man.
As like his really close friend. For the first arc of his TikTok career, Luan would post little comedy sketches and stuff, and then a short time later he would adopt his first catchphrase. Well, I guess it wasn't really a phrase, it was kind of just like a noise. So like his catch noise, catch sound.
Hey guys, a girl walked past me. It's why alone? I told you that I don't need any problem in my life right now.
Yeah, for some reason he started doing a little at the end of his videos. It's fucking genius. I do love that. It's really smart, you know, a little sound, you know, a little lets the viewer know that video's not, it's just a joke, you know, they're not supposed to be taken too seriously. And that's a good way to get that message across. It spans across all languages, you know? I honestly wish we'd all incorporate that into our everyday lives. Okay, sir, are you ready for your tongue removal surgery? Yeah, I'm ready. I just feel bad for my wife. Got it. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? See what I mean? That is pretty cool. This era of Luan's content was so
It's like
interesting
some
because
shit
I
I
guess he
would've
realized that making little weird noises at the end of his videos was getting him more views. So he continued to make weird noises at the end of his videos, but things quickly got a little out of hand.
I really don't waste my time trying to explain how smart you are.
I'll have what he's having. Full on moaning, dude. What the fuck? He sounds like the fucking weasel from the Barbie movies, dude. That is some big brain shit, dude. That's how you respond to the haters, man. They hate while you ejaculate. Dude, get cummed on, man. But then Luan entered his next era of content in December 2023, and this is when I started getting his videos on my For You page. So personally, these are my favorite videos of his. We'll describe this era as the lion era, because instead of doing a fart sound at the end of his videos, he started ending his videos in the coolest way imaginable.
People always compliment me, but not a single woman wants me.
Yeah, man, I wonder why, dude. They're probably fucking terrified of you, buddy. You're shaking a tree around and screaming like a lion, dude. I don't know if that screams, I'm a good guy. I think that just screams. Fuck, man, his videos are nuts, man. I'd love to think that this video was unedited, too. Like, this is just a sound he could make. That'd be so sick. Dude, if he could actually do that, he has a bright future as the new MGM mascot. And I love this era of his videos, man, because they're just so unique, man. No one's doing this. And this was before he spammed the 36-year-old man who looks 17 style of content. So at this time, man, you never knew what you were going to get when he popped up on your For You page. Here's another one from early 2024.
Get out of here. Nobody likes you.
That's so funny, right? The next time.
What was that sound? Was that supposed to be a gunshot, dude? I'm guessing it was. It says it's an American school, so.
If you guys mess up to me again, I'm going to rip
Okay, I assume he's like teaching at the school in this scenario because he's a 36-year-old man. So if this is his first day teaching at an American school, I think it's also going to be his last day teaching at this American school, dude. He's threatening to rip.
Hey, what's up, Eric? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good day.
Your students' balls out of them?
Rip your ball out of here. Remember that.
The class cheering
That's
for him
odd.
too, dude. Wow. He had the balls to stand up to us. I wish I had the balls to do something like that. But he ripped mine out of me. Okay, now I want to show you guys the very first TikTok that I saw from Luan. Because this...
What am I doing right now? I'm watching Curtis Connor. That is what I am doing, sire. Will I keep watching Curtis Connor? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. What are you doing right now, Erica? That's a better question. Oh, she got scared and left.
This is a pivotal TikTok in the timeline.
Hey, what's up?
I want to tell you that I call you off your dating.
You invited me for a date. Why do you call off now?
So sorry.
Fuck, man, I love this shit so much. That roar, dude. You cancel on a date with someone, they mock you and then roar like a lion. You dodged a fucking bullet, dude. That is insane. Also, guys, I just found this out while I was scripting, but this TikTok was actually posted on my birthday last year. And this is a selfie I took right after I found that out. Big deal. This video got 70,000 likes, and for some reason, Luan really liked this one. So for the next little bit, every few days, he lip-synced to his own sound and posted essentially the exact same video 14 times.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I gotta respect the hustle, dude. I'm also really jealous, dude. I wish I could do that on YouTube. That would, that would make my job so much easier. I could just lip sync to my like hour-long videos that I already made. Dude. Speaking of videos I've made before, this year I've had to do a lot of editing on the road, which unfortunately means connecting to public unencrypted Wi-Fi networks at hotels and airports. Usually that would be a huge security issue, but no matter what Wi-Fi network I connect to, I know I'm protected because I use ExpressVPN. That's right, folks, this video is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Guys, I've been using ExpressVPN for years now, and let me tell you why. Like I just mentioned, if you're connected to an unencrypted Wi-Fi network, you're basically a sitting duck for hackers, as they can easily steal your personal information if they're connected to the same unencrypted network. But ExpressVPN wraps your traffic in an encrypted tunnel, making you a hacker's worst nightmare. ExpressVPN also shields your online activity from your internet service provider and other parties who are trying to spy on you. Yeah, guys, if you didn't know, your internet service provider can legally sell your browsing history to ad companies. Call me crazy, I think that's weird. That's creepy, okay? But thankfully, ExpressVPN encrypts and reroutes 100% of your network traffic through secure servers while also masking your IP address. So those pesky ISPs don't know nothing about what you're doing, and I think that's pretty cool. Another amazing thing about ExpressVPN is it allows you to easily unblock content that is blocked in your location. For example, I am in Canada, and Canadian Netflix doesn't have the show Lost, but the US Netflix does. So if I want to watch Lost, all I have to do is just switch to an American server, bada bing, bada boom, couple clicks, I'm watching Lost. It's that easy. Another example, dude, a few weeks ago, I was on tour in Philadelphia, and after the show, I wanted to watch the new episode of The Chair Company, but I watched that on Crave in Canada. So when When I was in Philadelphia, I just connected to a Canadian server, and there I was. I was watching TV just like I do at home. Folks, ExpressVPN is the world's best VPN. Simple as that. They have the fastest speeds, they have 24/7 customer support, and they've been rated #1 by CNET, The Verge, PC World, and many more. And folks, now is the best time to start using ExpressVPN because I've got an incredible deal for you guys. Find out how you can get up to 4 extra months by scanning the QR code on screen, clicking the link in the description below, or by going to expressvpn.com/Curtistown. Thank you so much to ExpressVPN for sponsoring this video and many others in the past. Hope you guys check them out. Back to the video. Around this time, Luan occasionally made videos about how young he looks, but he was a little more modest back in 2024. He wouldn't go as far as to say he looked 17. He used to say something a little more believable. You know, he would say that he looked 18. I can believe that. I can believe 18 all day, dude. 17 is fine. 17 is ludicrous. But this is where things really started to ramp up for our guy Luan. His roaring videos starting to pop off. He was getting some traction. So now was the time for him to showcase what he was actually passionate about, which is, of course, his self-described youthful appearance. Halfway through 2024, the frequency of him posting the 36-year-old man who looks 17 videos increased tenfold, and it just gradually multiplied the past few years where they're pretty much like the only videos he posts on his TikTok now. Like, no joke, every single video he posts on his page relates to him looking like a 17-year-old boy. And I don't know if this is all an elaborate, like, rage bait technique just to get engagement from people, and if it is, this man is a fucking genius because people get so angry in his comment section.
That's not true. People don't like it because they're jealous.
The people in his comment section are more angry than Luan when someone cancels a date with him. But Luan feeds into this negative feedback, and he often responds to the comments, which is pretty badass. Someone commented on one of his I look 17 years old videos, and they said, "Who told you that?" And this was his response.
One time, I went to the party. Only teenager could be stay there. They didn't let me in because they thought I was teenager.
I don't know if that's the clapback you thought it was, man. I don't know why you're hating from outside of the party for teenagers. You can't even get in. Guys, could you imagine being a parent and supervising your teenager's party? And then this dude is there? You'd be like, hold on, who the fuck is this guy? Get out of here. Scram! Smacking him with a broom on the way out. Get out of here, 36-year-old. For real though, this guy, sure, he looks young, I guess, but if you put him beside an actual teenager, he does not look like 17, dude. I was in like 11th or 12th grade math class or something, and I looked to my left, fucking Luan was there. I'd have to tell the teacher, I'm sorry, I got a tattle on him, man. That's tattle work. You gotta go home, man. You can't be there. Let's watch another TikTok of his.
Yo, let's go, bro. Yeah, I only dated girls over 18. Looking at me, I'm looking like 18. People has a jealous about me because I'm looking like 18.
Next time I'm in an Uber, dude, I am throwing that on the aux. Sorry.
I only dated girls over 18. Looking at me, I'm looking like 18.
Also, dude, if someone asks you if you're into young girls and you start freestyling, that's crazy. Maybe just say no. You know, I don't think it's a good time to break into song. I mean, you're not into young girls, are you? Speaking of Luan and young girls, this person on TikTok who I guess is like a Luan hater, they posted a voice message that Luan sent them on TikTok, and it's pretty wild.
By the way, if you were 18, I definitely could date you.
Fucking fart still. And yeah, people in the comment section are rightfully pretty shocked by that. And you know, one could argue that this is an insane thing to say to a minor. But you gotta remember, this guy's only 17. No, all jokes aside, that's a crazy fucking thing to say to a child. Dude, now I don't feel bad about making fun of this guy's videos anymore. Okay? I don't feel bad at all. Because that's insane, dude. I don't care what the fucking law says. If you're a 36-year-old and you want to date an 18-year-old, call me crazy? I think that's fucking weird. Like, bro, that's literally half your age. Who do you think you are, Leonardo DiCaprio?
Thought this was Leonardo for a second.
Oh no! But apparently everyone who comes across Luan, they also tell him that he looks like a teenager. Like, this is not just him saying this, apparently. He made videos claiming that teachers were yelling at him to go back to school.
I walked past the school and some came up to me.
Did I not post the list? I guess I did. I didn't post this one though. I don't really like that video though. I don't know. Maybe I will post it.
When I was younger,
why I was at school.
Someone refusing to sell him stuff because he's a teenager.
I went to buy something for my uncle at the bar, and they wanna say, sorry, you underage.
This one in particular is my favorite.
You won't believe this. A group of teenagers were asking me to play basketball with them. I said, yes! One of them said, you're 19.
Yeah, man, I'm sure that happened. That is a very normal human thing to say to someone. Hey, bro, pass the ball. Great shot. You are 19. Okay, well, I guess he started the video by saying, you won't believe this.
You won't believe this.
And I don't, so he's right. I also wonder, like, how long he's gonna keep this up, you know? Because when he started making these videos, he was 35. And at that point, he said he looked 17. But now, he's 36, and he's still saying he looks 17. So it's not like the age he looks is increasing with each passing year as well. I think it'd be much better if he just maintained that 19-year age gap for, like, the rest of his life. That's genuinely a really funny bit. Like, I'm picturing him keeping that up well into his old age, and he's making TikToks like... To be honest though, getting older can be a scary thing to confront, especially publicly on social media. But here's the thing, nobody is forcing you to make videos on social media. So if you're like insecure and for some reason concerned about strangers on the internet thinking you don't look 17, then just stop making videos, man. Like, you don't have to. Dude, like, it's so much cooler to just accept the aging process than to like fight tooth and nail with people on the internet trying to convince them as well that you do look 17 years old. He is so defensive in his comment section if anybody disagrees with him whatsoever, and I genuinely think it's like super funny. I almost kind
It's
of
gotta be like
so I want to show you some of the
vanilla.
responses that I've
Funny.
seen. This person says, you don't even look 36.
It's a joke.
Jealous is everything you have. If he is a model, then I am the queen of Denmark. You're so jealous. I don't know if you guys are doing this as well, but I'm picturing him skipping away after saying all of these. I'm 41 and you look older than me, lol. In your dreams, maybe? Oh, man. People don't say in your dreams anymore. We gotta bring that shit back, dude. That is so good. You can say that to anything and it's automatically hilarious. One large coffee, that'll be $3. In your dreams. Hey, I really like your hat. In your dreams. I had a dream about you. In your dreams. I hooked up with a Minecraft YouTuber. You're in dreams. Let's get back to the comments. Midlife crisis is hitting you hard, man. You'll get over it one day. I am younger than you. Okay, yeah, in the comments I will say he's a little more bold down there. Like, he doesn't just say, I look younger than you. He just factually claims that he is younger than everyone. Someone commented 40. Hold up, dude, the number 27 commented this shit. This comment looks like fucking long division, man. What the hell? But in response to 27's comment 40, Luan commented 16. 16? What? I thought he was 17, man. Now he's getting younger? What the fuck? I'm gonna check in on his TikTok page in a few months and it's gonna be like 36-year-old model who looks 3 minutes old. This shit is messed up, man. Back in my day, people lied about their age on the internet to seem older. This guy's got it backwards, man. He's the type of guy to buy a fake ID so he can't get into bars. Oh yeah, I should bring this up too. There's like a small community of people on TikTok who are kind of just like devoted Luan haters. And pretty frequently they'll post this specific screenshot from one of his videos in his comment section, along with the comment, life is not a strawberry. It's a great picture, man. There he is. There's our little 17-year-old boy. They grow up so slow. And they comment life is not a strawberry because that was one of his catchphrases.
Actually, you get jealous because I'm younger than you. Life is not a strawberry. By the way, life is not a strawberry.
And I looked up what that phrase means, and it's basically like, life, it ain't all peaches and cream. Yeah, man, the introduction of being able to comment photos on TikTok, we shouldn't have done that. That's so bad. But let's look at some more of Luan's troubling responses. You legit have gray hair. You ain't a teenager. Yes, I am. Why does he want to identify with a minor so much? Because I'm 17. All right. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna hope these are both typos, because I don't know if it's a good thing that he is actually claiming that he is a teenager. I mean, I don't know. At least he's not hanging out with teenagers, right? And, oh, man. I guess he has an 18-year-old friend, so that's good and normal. I mean, I highly doubt this guy is actually his friend. He does not look like he wants to be there whatsoever. Call me crazy. 36-year-old man should not have an 18-year-old friend. That's fucked. What are you guys gonna talk about? Wait, if you're 36, you can buy us alcohol. Dude, let's get pizza and beer. Pizza and beer? Okay, let me ask my aunt first. Your aunt? Yeah, my aunt acid. because that'll give me heartburn. Fuck is heartburn? Sorry, I want to show you guys one more comment because it made me laugh really hard. This person commented, "How long have you been 17?" And to that, Luan responded, "I could be your son. Orphans be like." That's actually how I'm going to interpret this comment. This was a genuine cry for help from Luan. "And how long have you been 17? I could be your son. What? Please. Let me be your little boy." The fuck? Get away from me. How could you say that to me? I'm your son. Oh, honey, is this guy bothering you? Yes. You must be my father. But my ex did have the baby. Oh my god. Honey, no. This is clearly a 36-year-old man. What are you talking about? Well, yeah, he looks 36 because of all the stress of not having a dad. You don't have to worry about that anymore, son. Let's go play catch. I guess life is a strawberry. I don't want this video to seem like I'm just bullying a random guy on TikTok. I just think his videos are very funny, and I also think his TikTok page is truly a great place to learn how to age gracefully. You just have to do the exact opposite of whatever this is. Like, there's nothing worse than an old person acting like they're still young and hip, you know, like, it just never works. The ones TikToks remind me of this video I saw of that Mike Majlak guy.